Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Dido of Phoenicia playthrough. Canada, we're looking at Montreal, and we're about to take that. We're not gonna burn it down, probably. I mean, there's always the chance that I slip up and click the burn it down button. But probably not. Carthage is our new capital. There was no big song and dance, there were no parades in the street, but it's getting its job done now. The job being that we needed to move our capital. Immediately after that, I say we start moving our capital again. Let's see. We'll let you build the ironclad, and then we will begin moving our capital here afterwards. And we need to work on speeding that one up as well. And the methodology, the reasoning. Hello, sir. Behind this is because we need to move our capital to 4 separate continents throughout this thing. And I believe we have to actually move it each time. So we started on one continent. Where's our continent view here? So there's 4 continents here: Laurasia, South America, Avalonia, and Azania. And, you know, we started on Avalonia. We've now moved our capital to Laurasia. And so basically we need to hit each one of these once, I think. So it's going to be fastest to get it back to Laurasia at the end, because that's where all our good stuff is. So we just got to kind of watch this. So we can move it to South America. And then, or it's going to be fastest to get it back to Avalonia is what I meant to say. I don't know what I actually said. I think I said Laurasia. We're on Laurasia right now. I don't know. You'll have to bear with me. We'll get through it. I don't know what I said, but you know, you get the gist of it. The gist of it is that we're trying to do important, big Phoenician things. And, yeah. So it doesn't say anything about having been there. We do have a loyalty display here, whereas we don't have a loyalty display, I believe, in any of these cities. So let's see. Hold on. Where's our... There we go. Yeah, so it just says stable over here. It doesn't say pluses and minuses. Whereas these ones, we have a list of stuff over there on the left. All right, so we get 2 charges of Mimar. And we only need 1 because he's a culture bomb adjacent to us when completing an industrial thing. So, I don't know. I guess I'll use the other one. But it's kind of weird. A little odd. But that's fine. You know, we get double actions from everything. It's cool. We're managing to hold down loyalty over here without the use of our friend Themistocles. So we're gonna wait there, and we're building another ironclad right now. So I don't want to improve or waste more coal per turn. So we are gonna keep some of these guys as is, just because, you know, it's a limited resource. I don't want to go negative with it. I'm fine going to neutral, you know, not gaining or losing anything. But I definitely don't want to be losing per turn. All right. So here we get to vote for our city-state emergency. I forgot how this was going down, but yeah, we need to. I say 4 votes is probably, you know what, 5 votes. We care a lot about Brussels. Oh, the 5 votes was almost entirely necessary. We needed 4 ourselves with John Curtin voting. So,
rocks in my path.
That'll be easy enough for us to handle, probably. I believe. So Brussels was sitting over here. Our navy can't get to it easily, but we've got a frigate here that we need to bring back and heal. So let's put him in town. And then we're building another ironclad. So the ironclads use coal, The frigates don't actually take anything per turn, right? So how much would it cost us to get another frigate over here? We have just enough money right here, so I want to bring another one in here just to make our mission easier here. And here's his second culture bomb thing. Hopefully that doesn't just like undo the previous one. That'd be terrible. Hello, Montreal. Hello, Cleveland. Let's get in here. Alright, we're keeping Montreal. Rebellion in 32 turns, or so they claim. We need to repair our friend here. And then, you know what? We also need to repair our monument, but I'm saying we do have our coffin. So by the letter of the law, since we have it, I think I can go repair our monument for that loyalty per turn that we need. If you disagree with me, then I've ruined the playthrough and I'm sorry. But if you agree with me, then, you know, everything's cool. Let's get a musket man. Oh, I was hoping you were in the city, sir, because I wanted the bonus there. You know what? Let's get also a crossbowman over here, because you can actually hold this down. Musketmen can run around. So here's Quebec City, Winnipeg, Vancouver. So where is your capital, sir? Did I just gloss over it in here somewhere? Oh, it's Ottawa. Oh, yeah, there it is, duh. It was a size 7, so I thought it wasn't respectable enough to be your capital that I didn't even bother to look at the icons. So this is the point where we either send our navy across, or we look at maybe declaring peace with him for the time being and moving on to another target, perhaps Hungary. Because, let's see, we can make it around. No, we can't. We can't even make it around. This is a weird island plates map, guys. We gotta kind of work within this area here. Obviously, Rome's a friend, so we can't go take Rome right now. Where is your capital? Do we not know? I don't think we know. So I think that's what we do. I think we make peace. Because right now our ships can't do anything over there. He will cede Montreal. Let's see. I also want your money. Wait, we need to maintain war, actually. We can't do that. I've almost forgotten. We have to... Do we have to actually... We might not actually have to be at war with him. We have to take the city-state back, and... Yes, so that means we have to be at war with him. Use logic. Omega, get in there. You got it, brother. I believe in you. I had to you know, prop myself up there. Because your boy was briefly slipping. So that means we just leave the area here and we go have fun elsewhere. We don't end our war. Because that would be insanity. Instead, we just, you know, we gently wander away. We suggest he goes and does other stuff while we do this. And that's all there is to it. Simple as that, really, guys. Simple as that. Right, you're moving along here. So yes, we have to get this back. No, there's no peace for you, sir. Because you've made us have to go deal with Brussels.
Don't judge someone until you've...
I'm gonna judge people, Sean Bain. Oh, Mecca! You have the capability now. And so, that means you also have the responsibility to do that. So hopefully, I mean, it looks like we just grew in population, so I think I did that right on time. And if not, I'm sorry. But it is what it is. So we could culture bomb with industrial zones. Keep that in mind. Doesn't really apply here very much other than... You know what? Preslov's been a jerk throughout our history. Preslov, enjoy this. Enjoy this one, my friend. Sorry. I didn't need the maniacal laughter with it. Or did I? Maybe. Alright, we've got our settlers and they get the bonus And we're safe on, where are we safe here? We have to double check. So we're safe on Laurasia to place anywhere. So settler view / Laurasia. You don't count. You don't count. You do count. Dude, we could go settle on this iron and just be like, hey, what up, Rome? That's not true either, because that's Azania. That's a different continent. I don't know what to do right now. Send them out. South America. I'm sending them. I don't know why, but I'm sending them over here. I'm just gonna have them explore for a little bit, is the thing. Alright, let's get the shipyard, then the monument. You can build some stuff over there relatively quickly. Okay, we need you to grow. Loyalty is fine here. Loyalty is not fine here, but it's not bad. I don't really want to move. Hold on. Reina is here. Loyalty is strong enough here. Reina can be reestablished, relocated over in Montreal without causing any sort of incident. So there's our play. All right, so we have a city over here. We have Montreal. I'm like, I guess we could just start taking some of these and hoping for the best. Or maybe we do some more burning things to the ground. I'm changing your priorities, sir. I want you guys to move the capital a little faster. I have my reasons. They might involve going to war with Hungary. They definitely involve going to war with Hungary. Alright, brother. I don't think you have a whole lot of anything to stand on over here. So let's bring our friends on down. Are you... Did you really disconnect and go on land? Hold on. What has happened? What is in our water? Why did the battering ram choose to do such a thing? And now I have to protect him because he's made a mistake. This is... I have to say that is the rudest that I've ever seen of Sid Meier to betray me like this. Because now my battering ram, who was in an escort with the guy, somehow decided to go on land. What is in our water? That's what I have to ask. What is in our water? And why would he behave like this? It's insanity. It is actual insanity. Hello, my friend. I know that this is not super effective, but that's okay. We're not all perfect. Caravel, you scout the area a little bit here. You're taking a look at Alhambra. You're liking what you see. Look at it. A nice little fountain out there. You know what this reminds me of? The fountain area, the architecture here, the little trees around. A little bit of Scarlet Monastery from World of Warcraft is what I think of for some reason. They robbed me of a battering ram. Do I have enough to get another battering ram? And can I still get one? Yes. So, crisis averted in that the game at least respected me enough to let me still buy it. But I feel I feel slighted, to say the least. You know? That was very disrespectful. Alright, I think we should probably leave a frigate behind now that I think about it, just to at least clear some of the troops away. Away! And you can come in here and help us out, though, brother. Those walls have gotta go. Alright, so you could pillage the harbor for gold, but then we would need to fix that in the future. If you pillage the turtles, do you get health? You do. So let's hit it, and then we might pillage the turtles for health next turn. You chill over here, sir. I don't think you're strong enough to provide a lot of assistance right now. You're actually you're stronger than the walls. So I'm maybe not giving you the respect you deserve. You've been good to us, and I will never forget that. So don't worry. You're doing a good job. I just think that, you know, right now you can do better as just a little bit of vision for our crew. Okay, you're gonna come over here and help us with this journey we have. This battle against Brussels to restore it to freedom. Alright, do we want to go hang out down here? It seems fun. Just hang out right here. Dude, actually, there is a reason to drop here, and that is to make an actual pathway through here. So, it's not so much insanity as I've just created a reason for it to be the most beautiful move you've ever seen. Gain 100 gold. Military units gain plus 60% rewards for plundering. Oh, yes! You don't even get to company ships this time. You're like your friend. You just get burnt into glorious powder that makes our empire better. Preslov, you're at war with me? Are you serious right now? Because I think you're messing with me. We're going to turn this guy into a musketman soon, I think. Alright, Brussels. Vilnius, we're not at war with you, right? We just trade a ranger. No, we're not at war with them. Why would we be? Canada, they don't respect Canada enough. Nor should they. Montreal? Montreal is getting towards full loyalty. You? Maintaining some good loyalty over here. Beautifully done. Oh, he's hurt. He's so hurt right now.
It is nationalism.
Nationalism! We've done it. So we need the loyalty ones, I think. I guess we don't need them as strong as they are, but I still respect them enough to have them around. We'll get rid of one of them, because we want to have national identity out there. So we're going to drop the +2 from governors, but we will keep the +2 from having a thing going on there. We'll keep colonial offices. And, yeah, this is fine. This is okay, guys. We're in a good position. Let's go back here and heal just to be safe. So, we now can squad up. We got that buddy system enabled. So let's see. I say we do some attacks in here. You can heal and then squad up. Beautiful. So does that change? I forget. We need to just consult this real quick. It's now -6. Did we build something else? I think we built something else. I was just trying to see if squatting them up changed how much they consume. Can I get a more in-depth analysis of coal usage from my resources screen here? Yields? No. Resources, city status. Global resources with this button. Strategic resources. Coal. This is not the report. I want to know. Alright. That's not the report I want, is basically the gist of it. Does this report tell me what I want here from coal? Did I scroll past coal? There it is. Units minus... Ah, it doesn't break down the... I was hoping it would break down the units to tell me that, you know, this one's worth 2, this one's worth 1. But that's fine. Alright, so... This is not useful to us at this point. Let's go ahead and just max her out while we're here. Get our era score from it. And then it's on to Reina, and then we just never use governor points again, because this is Waterworld, and that's how we live. We probably have something like a 220% bonus to pillaging ocean trade routes now, which is kind of sweet. So this is what I want to do down here. You can see it in my eyes. I want to build a city here just to create a little automatic canal. I know the city is awful. We're managing to maintain loyalty, which is it's about all I could ask for, really. I don't know. Other than that, let's see. Let's go ahead and drop our harbor here. Let's give you a little bit of a better chance here. We're going to head over here. We're gonna buy a couple tiles for you, probably. Let's buy this, and then at least, you know, we feel like you're capable of surviving down there. And he is still missing some niter. Get rid of Preslov. Dude, you're gonna be so mad, Preslov, when this territory becomes my territory. And I deserve to have that territory. In case you were wondering. I deserve it. Dude, Brussels. We got you, brother. Don't worry about it. Everything will be just fine. Alright, let's see. You need to move up. I'm extra terrified now of my battering ram deciding to go and suicide himself on the shore like a confused whale. Because that's unfortunate. Both in the analogy and in what actually happened in the game. Alright, we're taking you down. To what end? Good question, I'm not sure yet. How many of these baby caravels do we have? We have one over here that's, yeah, you know what we do? We form a fleet. We form a fleet. And you go form a fleet as well. We get in here. We form that fleet. Now you're just as strong as your ironclad brethren. Nobody can hold you down. We really need walls up here. Finish repairing that, and then we'll get walls. If I leave, we lose 10. We do lose 10 defense right here. So I'm going to keep him around for now. Until such time as we get some walls up there, or we otherwise make peace. That's the strategy. That's the goal. What has happened to you, my friend? We're going to have to deal with Rome, I think. I mean, obviously, eventually we will. But, I'm talking like, we gotta save our friend. Apologies. Jadwiga. I meant no harm by it. There's no peace for you right now, Laurier. No peace just yet. No, I'm sorry. I feel bad that I can't do that. I want to make it up to you. What about amber? Amber is the color of your energy, sir. Alright. Never mind. Never mind. We'll deal with things later. Venetian arsenal!
Have this inscription.
Beautiful.
Happy is that city, which in time of peace thinks of war.
We're gonna have to take a look at our former capital here. Take a look at the new Venetian arsenal. Look, that's nice. That's very nice. What are we building next here? We're building a factory. You know what we need still? Is obviously that canal going. Panama Canal. Oh yeah, we have to buy the tile. That's right. We still have to own the tile to be able to make the canal. And now we can accomplish it. So let's go ahead and queue this up. Once the factory is complete. Because that's going to be cool. And now you can also queue this up. And hopefully that all works out in the end. We're not sure. +1 population in all current cities when built. +1 housing. That's not a bad one to get for our empire, honestly. So I'm going to choose to try to make it over here and see if we can just enjoy a big global boost in like 30 turns. I think that would be pretty nice. Alright, we get the shipyard while we don't have to worry about loyalty. I don't think you're going to have loyalty concerns anyway, because we're in a golden age, and they are in a normal age, and we were doing just fine before. So I think everything will be okay. Alright, you need to continue the bombardment. Let's get you guys in here. And you're gonna need to heal a little bit after this, but that's fine. Rebellion in 25 turns is not too bad. How are we looking in Montreal? Are we capable of moving him out? Or moving her out? The answer is no. But I'm okay. We can take this. We can get a little bit of a, you know, loyalty added into the area. We just have to keep this under control. We can always buy that monument, which we probably will. You already own a Cawthon, so you've you've checked that one off. So let's work on walls and let's get you a monument to buy us more time over here. Okay, you guys need to heal, and then we go in for some more killage. We have a battering ram showing up, newly restored. Just forget about what happened to the past one. That was beyond our control. Alright, so we could squad up our frigates. But for now, actually, the 2 attacks is probably stronger than crewing them up together. And we can turn you into a musketman to protect us. 3 turns, you're going to lose some tiles over here. I hope it was worth it. I mean, we were going to do that regardless, but now I can blame it on you. And I will. It's your own fault that this is happening to you. Baghdad is under attack by the Winding Revenge.
The lowest is to it.
The Winding Revenge. We must defeat it. It's so powerful. Oh, dude, Gilgamesh. We are, as you are well aware, the best of friends. And therefore you must accept my friendship and my alliance, or I would feel hurt. Let's see. I think you're potentially fine out here. You could be shot by one crossbowman and counterattacked by one of these guys. So I think you're fine. Let's bring him out. Get him involved. Alright, you need to get into range up here to be of maximum use. Alright, you guys combine up. You get a little healing. I really want to turn you guys into an ironclad, but I can't. I just can't see it in the budget right now. You know, we gotta be fiscally responsible, both with our gold and with our strategic resources, or else the world crumbles. You've got warriors up here. I don't know if you're aware. You might want to have those looked into. Alright, so we're like 2 turns away from being able to take Brussels and restore it to freedom. Good job, Mr. Builder. How were you counterattacked? Dude, don't even mention it, Swolgamesh. You're looking mighty swole today. As usual. I'm not saying you were ever slipping, sir. Plus 20% faster population group. I can't afford to dump that on myself this time. But I could afford to be like, hey, Matthias, you get less loyalty. See, we could use this in our aggression. So that's what I'm going to do. Matthias, I vote for you, sir. But we vote for ourselves here, obviously. We want people to trade with us. We want more trade routes. An excellent investment. I'm going to guess Rome wins that one, though. Let's see what happens here. You might want to look into a few more amenities. That's good advice. Matthias won the trade policy. And Canada, I mean, that one works too. That one works as well.
In a market economy, however, the individual has some...
I just couldn't be the one to have it. That's the crux of the situation, man. So this is what I want. Drill manuals. Let's see. I mean, national identity is great. But I'm bringing... Dude, I don't actually need it right now. I do want to get it soon. But I think that keeping our extra attack, even when hurt, is probably more beneficial. And we really can't drop our loyalty stuff for the couple cities that are still struggling for it. So... I'm blind right now. I can't see the... Oh, there's national identity. I was like, where'd it go? In case you were wondering what was up there. I just couldn't find it anymore. Alright, so now if we move in, we get attacked by a city with a defense of 60 and a crossbowman. So probably, let's just sit here and heal. That'll end up working fine. Alright, Baghdad. At some point, maybe you guys should have walls up here, but for the most part, it's pretty safe. Okay, so what are we looking for? Along here, urbanization, I like Scorched Earth. I like Total War. And we do need that for mobilization, so let's head into Scorched Earth, followed by mobilization. So this is our path. Urbanization, civil engineering to urbanization, urbanization, to Scorched Earth, to mobilization. which gives us them big boy navies that we've always heard about in legends. So we're going to acquire one of our buddies' former cities at some point, which is sorry for that, brother, but also thank you. Let's get an industrial zone over here to try to make these towns a little more productive. You need housing, but I don't really want to build an aqueduct. I guess let's get walls in case Rome. We do have to be mindful of Rome. They are our friend right now, but that friendship is only 2 more turns. So they could quickly grow to hate us. And then become a nuisance. Alright, we need to take Brussels. So where's our ship here? He can get there. Oh, it might actually be another 2 turns from here. I thought he would have range, but that's actually questionable right now. We must destroy Tiny Ship before it can do any long-lasting damage to us. Alright, you know what? We're gonna bring you in here, and then we're gonna exit. Have him move in. Exit. Have him move in. Now we want you to join with these guys. And yeah. We could buy a unit over here, by the way. Let's see. Let's purchase a crossbowman. Oh, now we're fine. We're good. Don't even worry. Don't sweat it. I see you sweating it. You don't need to. Oh, we gotta plunder that trade route for over 1,000 gold. That feels good. Why are we losing? -1 from carbon emissions. -9 from excess grievances penalty. Alright. That's fair. I can't argue against that one. We have been, you know, doing whatever we've really felt like doing, which is how we want to live our lives here. In this glorious, glorious empire of ours. That's the way we do business. Jadwiga? Okay. I accept your demands. I don't know why I accept your demands, but you just caught me at the right time in my life.
The pen might not be mighty.
There's printing. So useful for us. So we're gonna capture this turn. We are going to keep the city, and then let's see. So rebellion in 80. Let's get another. Every city gets a crossbow, and this one gets purchased with gold because of our vast riches. And now we can move on. We almost lost our guy again because the game decided that he had to go onshore. I don't get it. There's a bug there. There's definitely a bug there. And I want it to be fixed. Please. It's not a demand. I just like it to be fixed. Because pathing issues are pretty annoying. Let's get a temple for +4 food and +4 faith. +4 food is the real reason that I thought that sounded pretty good. You have a lot of crossbowmen, I'm noticing. Maybe you should add... You just have a lot of units in general. And you know what? You've been a pain in the butt this whole time, and I'm glad I took your territory. We need to take this city, but we don't really have land units to deal with them. Makes it slightly more difficult. I don't want to put a crossbowman up against a 60 strength wall. That's a recipe for disaster if I've ever heard one. You can't build your coffin yet. You don't have the population. All right. Well, we gotta give ourselves the old reminder. And then we can take a look at the scoreboard. So we have to put one over here. Somewhere in this area. How are we looking? So we took Montreal. You know, we're still at war over there. We're looking to take Brussels. Brussels will be easy. We're taking some of Hungary right now. We don't really know where his capital is as far as I am aware, but that's okay. 150 signs per turn. Canada's 43. 81 from Poland. 54 from Corvinus. 77, Mr. Curtin. Swolgamish at 110. And Rome has passed us in science per turn. 156 science per turn, doing good Roman things. We're at 88 culture per turn, though. That's more than Canada. That's more than Australia or Poland or Sumeria, Hungary. But Rome has passed us there as well. So we're at, I think he may have been higher than us last time, but, you know. He's at 101, we're at 88. Everybody else is below us there, so. Not a bad spot for us, but, you know, we can always improve. Rome has to be dealt with at some point. Partially just because they confused me by having a very similar color scheme on the mini-map. They make my territory look a lot bigger than it actually is at a glance. And I want a realistic view of my world. 910 points, and he's at 720. So I think we've increased the gap there by a bit, but I don't remember exactly where we were last time. He's at 6 of 90 culture. And 4 of 7 civs converted. We're dealing with him, though, so he's going to have a harder time accomplishing that soon. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later!